I'm going to say certain things that are truth bombs and truth pills that you may have to swallow. Make sure you have a bottle of water next to you because you will need it to keep yourself hydrated.
I've been an entrepreneur for the last 8 years. I've started 4 businesses so far and none of them have been successful. At the same time, when I started my entrepreneurial journey, I did so by challenging my folks, and now if I quit, I will not have a face to show. I feel stuck. What should I do?
Firstly, Avinash, in your question itself, I am predicting and projecting certain gaps that have led to those 4 business failures. And just check with yourself, somewhere subconsciously, I'm not saying you do this consciously, but somewhere subconsciously through those 4 businesses, you've had just one objective, which is to prove to your family that you starting a business was a right decision. And that has not worked out because the base intent itself is flawed. It's to prove to somebody else that, hey, this is going to work out. My decision is the right decision. I have seen many business owners fall into this trap, and they are always playing catch up in their life, and they are never able to produce with the purity of creation because they are busy in this reaction mode, in the subconscious battle. So I'm asking you to check. I'm not saying that's what it is for you, but please check if that is the reason. Then please allow yourself to acknowledge to yourself that, hey, that approach itself of building a business to prove to somebody else that I can be successful was not the right approach. The second thing that I want you to keep in mind is this. After 4 business failures, 4 business failures are like 4 bad relationships. You go through a breakup, and after that you jump into another relationship seeking for true love. Then you go through another breakup, you jump into another relationship seeking for true love. That's not called building a business, it's called a rebounds. And I've seen many entrepreneurs fall into this trap where one business does not work out, start another one. Another does not work out, start another one. Another does not work out, start another one. So you are right now in what is called as an entrepreneurial rebound phase of your life. Stop bouncing from one business to another business. I'm not asking you to give up. I'm asking you to take some time off, reflect, and learn. Because if 4 businesses have not worked out, there's something missing in those skills. There's something missing in that knowledge. There's something missing in that mindset. So reflect and learn. Invest in mentors, invest in coaches. Now you may say, Rajiv, I don't have the money, but that's the game, my friend. It's about investing the time and money. You don't have to get the time and money you want to have. So reflect and learn. Don't just jump into another 5th business. Lastly, and the most important part, don't continue to grow your business or do your business because you don't want to go back home and tell your family it did not work out. That's the worst thing to do. In fact, one of my requests to you will be, go back to your family and share with them authentically, genuinely, that this did not work out for you. Share with them what you're feeling. Allow yourself to be vulnerable with them and tell them that one of your biggest fears was to come back home and tell them that it did not work out. Let them know that openly and ask them for love, support, and strength. Sometimes we are battling people who are our own. Think about it. Even when your family was stopping you from starting the business, that approach may not be right, where they may try to control your career choices and say, become a doctor, become an engineer. But the intent was of care. The intent was of protection. And you never saw the intent. You only saw the approach, and you built this sort of animosity against them that they are not supportive. I'm saying go heal that relationship first. Go back and tell them it did not work out and ask them for support and strength. And when you are honest, when you speak your truth, you let other people open their hearts and speak their truth to you and give you that strength and courage. Now let's just say you go back and you speak your truth and they don't have the emotional intelligence to just be there for you. And probably they go the other direction and say, see, I told you. I know those words can pierce you like 1,000 spears, like 1,000 knives, but it's okay. Just forgive them for that because that's the best that they can do. At the end of the day, this is for you to set yourself free. That's why I'm asking you to express yourself.